Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we have strength and conditioning workout. We are going to be using light dumbbells, so put these out and let's begin with the warm-up. Let's begin the warm-up with a squat and a twist. Let's begin. You're squatting and you're twisting. Alternate each time to which side you're twisting to. Sit back and twist. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. We are gonna have a lot of fun, build strength. And last one, take a wide stance and bend one knee. Roll your arm and the other side. Big arm circles and bending one knee and the other. Make sure you're breathing. All right, we're going to move on to march on the spot, lifting one knee and the other. You're staying tall. Shoulders away from the ears. Relax your shoulders, don't bend them up. Shrug, relax them. Five more seconds here. All right, extend one leg and bend down and scoop, and then the next one. Bend down and other leg. Don't hold your breath. You're breathing, you're smiling. Great job. Let's bend to one side and the other. Let's warm up the obliques. Wake up the side of the body. You're staying tall and bending to one side and the other. And last one. Let's roll the ankles. We're gonna stay here for 15 seconds. And move to the other leg. 5 more seconds here. And switch sides. This is our last warm-up move, and we move on to the work. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's begin with the work. We are starting with squat and front raise. Pick up your dumbbells and let's begin. Sit down, up and front raise. We are sitting down and lifting the arms up. Make sure that you have a slight bend in your elbows, lifting to shoulder height and sit back down. You're sending your hips back. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Working for 45 seconds. And we're gonna rest for 15. Last one. And rest. We are moving on to reverse lunge and curl. You're stepping back with one leg, up, and curling. Then other leg and curl. And let's begin. Step back and curl. Make sure that your arms are stuck to your torso. The elbows don't go back, they don't go front, they're stuck to the side of your body. And lift up. Step back and curl. You can do a hammer curl or open curl. Three more seconds here, almost there. And rest. Good job. We can leave the dumbbells down and we're gonna move on to push-ups. You can do incline from your knees or your toes. And let's begin. You can do them from your wall, from the couch, kitchen counter, from the knees. It's up to you. Working for 45 seconds, engaging the core, squeezing the glutes. Very easy to hold your breath, so make sure you're breathing. 10 more seconds. And rest. Great job. You're going to move on to standing oblique crunch. You're holding one dumbbell in your right hand and bending to the right side. Let's begin. Make sure that you're not crunching, shoulders are down, and you're moving to the right. We're going to stay on this side for this round and switch sides for the next round. You're doing great. 20 more seconds here. Ten more seconds, almost there. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't rush it. Feel the connection with your oblique. And let's rest. Get down on the mat. For marching glute bridge, we are laying down for a bridge and lifting one leg and the other, alternating legs. Let's begin. Squeeze the glutes at the top and slowly bring the glutes down. Control the movement on the way down as well. You're doing great. Almost there. And rest. Moving on to the last exercise for this round, curtsy lunge. You're stepping back, knee is behind your front leg and back up. Let's begin. You don't need to step back very far behind you. Just step back, knee down, and get back up again. You can use your dumbbells as well for this exercise. Or you can do it just body weight. Fifteen more seconds. And we are going to rest for 30 seconds between the rounds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Get some water. Get a drink, rest. You can move side to side. We are going back to the top with squat and front raise. Take a deep breath. 10 more seconds. Grab your dumbbells. And let's begin with squat and front raise. Squat and front raise. Sit back and rise your arms up. You're strong. You're getting even stronger. Keep the knees further from each other. Don't let them cave in. And rest. We move on to reverse lunge and curl. Stepping back one leg and curling when we get back up. You're staying tall. And let's begin. Step back and curl. Chest is up. Shoulders are away from the ears. You're not hinging. Relax your shoulders. Elbows are glued to your obliques. Make sure that you're not swinging. You're staying here and doing the crunch. And rest. Great job. Moving on to the push-ups. Make sure that if you're doing the push-ups from your knees, you're still engaging the core. You're here. Let's begin. Down and push up. You're slowly getting down and push back up. Everything is engaged. The glutes are squeezed. You're not rushing this. Nice, slow and controlled. You're breathing. Almost there. And relax. Standing oblique crunch. You're holding the dumbbell on the other side and crunching. Let's begin. You're just moving the dumbbell down and up. You should feel it like the stretch here in your oblique. Feel the stretch and get back up. You can put your hand on your oblique so you can feel the connection, feel how it's working. Good job, almost there. And rest. Getting down on the mat, moving on to glute bridge march. One foot is pushing down the ground. Let's begin. Push down and slowly down. Up. Lift the glutes up. Squeeze the glutes at the top and release back down. Alternating legs. Come on, strong glutes. You've got this. And rest. Great job. Moving on to our last exercise for this round, the curtsy lunge. You can pick up your dumbbells or do it body weight. And let's begin. Alternating legs. Chest is up, chest is open, shoulders are away from the ears. You're stepping back and your knee goes behind your foot. 20 more seconds. Come on, strong legs, you've got this. 10 more seconds, almost there. And rest. 30 seconds rest. Grab some water. Breathe. Rest. Ten more seconds. Picking up the dumbbells and moving on to a squat and a front raise. Shoulders away from the ears. Sit down and up and lift the arms. Send the hips back, sit down and front raise. Again, you have a slight bend in your elbows. Try not to swing your arms and do that, like get the momentum and swing them up. Control the movement. Almost there. And last one, and rest. Moving on to reverse lunge and curl. You can do a hammer curl or regular bicep curl. And let's begin. Step back and curl. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Engage the core. Move with your range of motion. If you can't reach the ground or the mat, that's okay. Just stay up here, back up and curl. Last one, and rest. Moving on to push-ups from the wall, from incline, your knees or from your toes. It's totally up to you. 3 more seconds. And let's begin. Very easy to hold your breath with this exercise, so make sure that you're breathing. Almost there. You've got this, you're strong. 15 more seconds. You should be struggling at the end to finish that round. Good job, rest. Standing oblique crunch. We are going to do halfway on right side and halfway on the left side, and let's begin. Again, if you need to, put your hand on your oblique and feel the muscle, how it's contracting. Make sure that you are feeling the connection. And switch sides. You're not hyperextending your lower back. You're just staying tall and just leaning to one side. And rest. Moving on to the glute bridge march. Almost there, guys. We have 2 more exercises from this round. And let's begin. Alternating legs. push your heel down and lift your hips up. Almost there. Stay with me for 10 more seconds. And rest. And the last exercise, the curtsy lunge. Pick up your dumbbells if you're using them. And step back. One leg at a time. Nice and controlled. On the way down and on the way up, you're controlling the movement. 15 more seconds. And last one, and relax. Let's do a quick stretch. Put one arm over your chest. Take a deep breath. Let's cool down the body. You did really great. You're getting stronger and healthier. You showed up for yourself. You should be proud for that. And switch arms. Stretch the arms. Get your heart rate down. Breathe. And release. Extend one leg and get down. Do your range of motion, if that's here, here, or you can touch your toe. Feel the stretch on the back of your legs, stretching the hamstrings, the calves. And we are going to switch sides. More seconds here. And slowly get back up. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for doing this workout with me and for showing up for yourself. If you like this video, please push that like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.